Many sociologists made contributions to the emergence of women's studies as part of the sociological curriculum in Canadian, American, and in fact in European universities, starting during the 1960s, but certainly in the 70s and the 80s. But despite the rise of women's studies within some university systems, the struggle against patriarchy and male domination has a much longer history, took place long before feminists were able to establish women as an important object of studies within the social sciences. Until the mid-19th century in most Western countries, the difference between men and women, including women's subjugation to men, was commonly justified on the grounds that women's position relative to men was part of God's overall plan for humanity. Feminism as an approach to scholarship really appeared in Canadian universities in the 1970s as a response to the women's liberation movement already underway since the 1960s in the United States. Despite having been dismissed by male sociologists, feminist scholars by the late 1960s and early 1970s had begun to pursue the question of whether or not biological differences between males and females resulted naturally in social, psychological, and behavioral differences. And it was certainly during this time that feminist scholars began to advocate for the equality of women across all areas of social life, economic, juridical, and sexual, as well as, of course, for the equal opportunity for women to participate in the universities.